South African Maritime Safety Authority visited ships in the Cape Town Harbour today. They're seeking to highlight the abuse faced and perpetrated against women seafarers. The visit was sparked by harrowing stories that emerged from women in the industry during a seminar of gender-based violence at sea. Ayesha Ismail filed this report.
A platform to share their experiences at sea.
So for me, it's difficult to pilot on a ship full of men as young as I am, and even worse when you don't have a ring on your left. They tend to take an advantage more than the ones who's got the rings on their fingers.
Because I don't have boobs, but that's not luck, because when they describe me as a captain with a big ass. And apparently that is okay. They still do it today, and it doesn't get better because now you're in management position.
So I've kicked a few people in the balls. I've also actually had a couple of times, I've had to smack a few. Yeah, I'm a bit of a tomboy, guys. So I had to smack a few, but then when the people asked what had happened to so-and-so, why is he crouching? And I'd be like, I don't know, ask him. Meanwhile, this person had tried to smack my backside.
My overall is always 2 times bigger than my size, because I don't want anything that's going to be too tight. I don't want to give the men on board an impression or a different impression. So I never wore overalls that fit me.
They say young cadets and junior officers are often exploited for sexual favors by senior officers because they need their record books to be signed in order to progress. Victims rarely, if ever, report assaults for fear of losing their jobs and further victimization.
We are going to do an action-orientated plan which will look at raising awareness, also being able to create platforms where our seafarers are able to report this crime.
She says the Maritime Authority is working with affected parties and organizations to address the frightening claims. And while many big shipping companies have policies dealing with GBV, it appears to be ineffective. Ayesha Ismail, Cape Town.